I owned my first bike when I was 8 years old in Florida. Maybe I owned a tricycle before that, but I don't remember it. But it was an awesome bike. It was like a red Schwinn something. I had a blind dog that used to chase me on that bike. This dog loved me so much that he couldn't even see me, but he could only chase me by hearing. It was on a gravel road, and I used to like tear ass down this gravel road. And I always loved riding. I always loved riding. Like when I first started messengering in '88, I knew probably that that's what I was supposed to be doing. I could feel when I was riding and making money that that's what I was supposed to do. And it is what I'm supposed to do. And no matter what the society does to me, I've been in mental institutions, I've been in drug rehabs, I've been in prisons. I'll lie in bed and I'll think about riding. I'll have dreams where I'm riding. I'll hear the sound of traffic coming by, and I'll feel sad that I'm not part of that flow, if I'm not part of that flow. I love to ride. It's what I do. People messenger for many different reasons. It could be that they're a drug addict and they want to have lots of money to spend on drugs on the weekend. Or it could be that they have children and they want to support their kids. It could be that they can't stand being inside of fucking four walls all day and feeling like a prisoner. Did I say rent? Did I mention rent? It could be that they like to eat because, well, let's see, I've been messengering since 1988. Basically, I know how to either dispatch, ride, or pick up cans or sell stolen goods. I don't really like picking up cans because the beer spills all over you and then you smell like a wicked alcoholic. I don't really like selling stolen goods because first you have to steal them, and that's a stress that's worse than riding. I don't like welfare because it's nothing. It's nothing. I am faced with the alternative of ride or die. I mean, I'm not going to die riding. I'm way past even thinking about ever getting smashed. I mean, yeah, maybe my hand will get broken, maybe, but I'm not going to die. Not doing this. You work in New York City, you've mastered this profession because there's guys in this city that are just fucking phenomenal. I mean, phenomenal. You'd think by first sight that they were the biggest fucking losers you ever set eyes on, and they're out there and they're fucking winning every day. I mean, they're winning. They're doing what you would do as a week's worth of work in a day because they have mastered the addresses, the cross streets, and the moves better than anybody else in any other city. Any city. I don't care what city thinks that it's the best. You go to London, they're taking you on immediately. You go to Berlin, Paris, anywhere. New York is it for messengering. You could go anywhere else and say, oh, I'm going to go messenger there. But I guarantee that once New York City is inside your blood, there's nothing like coming down 9th Avenue from the 50s all the way down to the fucking teens on one green light. Same with 2nd. It's called a wave. And this is a shit. That's all I got to say about New York. It's been around since the 1890s. And they were riding track bikes on the cobblestone with fucking horses. I saw a picture of a guy who was on a track bike. And his face had big lines under his eyes. He looked all grouchy. It looked like he had like bike tights on and shorts, a sweatshirt. He looked just like fucking a 90s messenger. But man, he must have had it rough. It's been around a while. Straight up, I should make a yard and a half, which is 100, 150 bucks a day. And I'm not making it. I got 3 kids. I don't have enough money to give them money. It makes me feel like shit about myself. And everybody else is tight, so they get tired of borrowing me money. And it just gets really depressing. It's just a really depressing aspect of life. I might be in a really good service soon where I can earn $150 a day. If I earn $150 a day, then I'm making a good $750 a week. And I think that's decent. Because right now, I'm staying at about 4 or 5 different places because I couldn't afford my apartment anymore. And it's hell. Once in a blue moon, I have to stay down the subway. in a room under the subway, and I have to come out to the street from a subway grating. It's the weirdest fucking shit. It's like you're coming up from a grating, and these Soho chicks are walking down the street with their jaws open, looking at you like you're scum because you've fallen upon some hard times. And, I don't know. I'm going into my 11th year of messengering. I might be in a good company soon, but I can't really see being in this whole shit for too much longer. Boom, boom. Yeah, as soon as they're gone, we gotta hop off the edge. Pretty weird, huh? My friend Ray Ray stays down here. On times when I got no money and no place to go, I just take my ass down here, down to the room. It ain't that clean. It's noisy as hell. There's all these weird noises down here. It's fucking hard to sleep. Here we are. You have to duck, obviously. See how filthy it is down here? I guess this is where Ray Ray does his meals. He's got a bunch of bike stuff down here. He used to be a courier. This is the room. I guess I could pretty much say this is where my boy Ray Ray stays, and oh, what do you know? He's got some cigarettes down here. Nice. It's pretty gross, actually. Be the whole end result of a bike messenger drug addict turned can man crackhead. Pretty strange. I can't sleep here whenever I do sleep here. But people they really do kind of freak out when they see you down here. You know what I mean? They have no idea what the fuck is going on when they see a person coming up from a grating on the sidewalk. It's definitely a rough way to go. This is definitely a rough way to have to go if you need somewhere to be. A lot of people diss messaging. They don't like us, they look down on us. But our family is big. Our family, it's probably one of the biggest. There's no waitress family. You can't go to another city and be like, oh, I'm a waitress, and have another waitress give a fuck that you're a waitress. But you can go to another city as a messenger and hang out with some messengers, and they'll probably say, yo, you need a couch to sleep on? Because we care about each other. I know one thing, if I get hit, people I don't even know that are other messengers are gonna come up and pick me up off the floor. We're a very tight
The winter was brutal. The snowstorms and the sub-zero killed me. I finally folded about February. About February 16, I had to go into the hospital because my ankle blew out on me. So for like a month I've been off the road, now I'm just therapy riding. But this winter, this is probably one of the hardest ones on me. What I worked in 4 different companies this whole winter. Started out at Elite, went to Music Man, Chick Chack, and then Mothers. Mothers killed me, literally killed me. I've never done such a huge volume of work in my life. Something like 36 to 40 runs a day. Then people literally rode me to the ground with my injury. And I'm hoping that next winter, I won't have to do this shit anymore. Because it's definitely got to be the hardest time on a messenger.
It like beckons you. I'm sure like anybody who has any kind of 2 wheels wakes up in the morning and is like, I don't believe you. You make me tired. This can't be. And like, I could ride this, you could ride this, your friend could ride it, and his friend could ride it, and it would never tire. And so it freaks you out. It's like, you're evil. It's evil. But I love it. I love to hate it. It hates me. A friend of mine told me, you just have to walk away. And it's a weird thought, because it's like, well, what am I gonna do? Because I've been on the road for 10 years now, and every time life gets fucked up, like welfare or whatever, I get back on my fucking bike, and I go out and I make some fucking money. So now I'm thinking like, well, it can't be all I can do. Maybe I should go bus or fucking, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't sat down and thought about it yet. It's kind of scary. It's a running wheel. And I know I've said that before. It's like running faster and going fucking nowhere. As much as I praise this business, I also feel that I'm turning into a machine. I'm turning into a spinning robot that just moves and moves and moves and moves and moves and has no emotion anymore. And I'm turning inhuman. Now in the future, oh God, do I hate to say it. I see myself dispatching. I see myself sitting on a computer with the whole city inside of my brain, with maybe 20 riders, sending them around and hooking them up. It's a subculture. It's more than just a career. It's like you feel that if you leave, you will be like dissing your subculture by leaving. Because constantly I talk about, yeah, I'm gonna get out of this shit, blah, 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 blah. And I wake up in the morning and I see them 2 wheels and I wanna get out there and be on it again. So I should just quit talking shit and just be like, I am a messenger and I'm always gonna be a messenger.